that to me. It's the end for you.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Beautiful.
All units, report of an active bomb threat. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable.
I said no more city halls, and I meant it. All right, time to get that arming key. Bomb triggers wired in series. There, got the key. Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
Snipers, look out!
bomb's defused. Time to deal with those snipers.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part. Love that shot.
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Backup requested near Trinity. Over. Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Please proceed to Park City.
This looks like a job for Spider Traffic Cop. Spoiler! This joyride ends right back at Rikers! Was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. Ah! That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt. Ah! One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe. That's a keeper.
Can you help us out? Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man! We accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. Sweet dreams. One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Nighty night. Target's safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule? This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Snoring now. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. All the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple.
Hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. You're in.
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Surprise! Someone needs a nap.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself, I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong!
Be advised, escape prisoners have started a riot. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
You'd think after escaping prison, they'd keep a low profile. You guys must really miss the raft, huh? Because me, I'd be in Vegas by now. What the hell is this? Never going back to Loco! Eat this! Burn him down! Fair! Let's go! Rush him! Coming! Gonna make you pay for that! Back it up! Train, pull it in! What the hell? Take this!
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
I gotta shut... I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Not going back, Spider-Man. Lay off us and die.
It's cold out.
Everybody split up. Go get them a target.
Don't you guys watch horror movies? It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so sweet I won't punch them, but...
Right?
You say hi to my kid?
I don't have much time. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more. And Spidey takes the silver in the Crazy Psycho Olympics.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a Spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down.
Keep fighting, buddy.
With Long?
That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Magnifique! Good shot!
Spider-Man! I need help!
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice, clear image.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Fell in line.
He always was a sucker. Boss will be at.
Got it.
Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest school yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit, wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Practically a kid.
My brother's kid. We can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. All the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a saint? Individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something at each of these scenes. Found you. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
This is Stable Control. Need an update on the situation. In Hell's Stacks.
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
I need to take out those snipers!
Right through armor! Just don't give him a target to use it on!
I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off! Lost him. Gotta be more careful. You're done.
Everyone look sharp!
That was like a crazy modern western. Lawmen pinned down and...
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are hitting a food supply station. Officers needed at the guard. Please copy.
Spider-Man! Thought I smelled something! Out of your league! Here's a present!
Crime up the wazoo right now. Wish I could clone myself. Alicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Another cat. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. But Spider-Man got involved and it...
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been brutally killed.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid established fact. Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status?
Armored patrol reporting in. No sign of the target. Spider-Man sighted. Please advise.
Deploy heavy ordnance. Open fire! Throw them off!
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like him as a friend.
turret disabled. Switch to small arms. Engaging
Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Meow.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Gotta deal with these guys before they hurt someone. My ESU ID badge for my semester. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side. Spider crisis coming through!
Spider-Man! I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only... Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Mr. Fisk says hi! Heads up! I'll enjoy this!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, the jamming party and didn't invite me.
Kicking mood! Today, you die! We still got this! Stay to bed. Crap! Keep him on the ground!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet? Only one jammer left. Found you.
I know.
Let's play the quiet
Why
game.
we need these jammers? I thought our guys...
Man down. Anyone, got eyes on Spider-Man. Anyone? Anybody here?
I know, I should have called first. Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this is all for nothing. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for. Shh, people around here work.
I get that you have what else, but why do you need so much extra muscle? Because if they...
He's here! Someone's in...
No talking during the infiltration.
Safety's...
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
You're gonna have a bad day! Smoke 'em!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. target-rich environment. Found you. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
There's the drone. That's one high-end spy cam. Hands down. Got it. The drone slowed down. Pretty good. But in this line of work, pretty good isn't enough.
Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
You'll always be my favorite. Later, Spidey.
Looking good, Spidey.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey!
Take a break. You earned it. Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a... Trust me, it's less painful this way.
On your feet, you ain't great! Spider-Man, take him out! Here comes the pain!
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Don't let him get behind you! Cat!
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
This is what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Sorry, no entry during the performance.
Gonna make you pay for that!
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. There it is. I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere. Like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
All units. Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a severe collision. Officers needed in the East Village.
Pedestrians trapped under that car. I have to help them. People are still trapped. Need to help fast.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
Just a little more.
Over here! Help, please!
Thanks. I thought it was all over. Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Found you. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it. Hostage situation. Always tricky. Gotta make sure no one gets hurt.
Shoot us if we do!
Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you. Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good. Ooh, love that shot.
Advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place. I gotta shut this down before they free their friends and start in on the cops. Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Spider-Man! Take him down! Oh, got a knife problem! Hey, Spider-Man! Not letting you take me back! What the hell? I'm gonna crack your skull! Don't let him beat! Just need a good shot! In here!
I'm coming!
Over here! I can't breathe! Thanks, man.
You should go to the hospital. Get some oxygen, just in case.